Hello everybody, welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Now you may notice something that's a little bit different this time. Notice that it has a little HD thing over there underneath Shadows of Valentia. So, this is something that a commenter clued me into at near the beginning of this playthrough. The comment is actually on the first episode, and that was Tico White. And Tico White told me about this HD texture pack that can be used within Citra, the emulator, and at the time, I couldn't get it to work properly without it kind of not being able to play very well. Since then, I have been testing out some other playthroughs that I might be doing down the line, and tried out some texture packs there, and actually found a fix and a set of settings that are more optimal for when you're using these HD texture packs, something that I couldn't find before, which seems to make it a lot more stable. So, this texture pack I was able to find can be found on the Citra, Citra.com, the emulator's website, and it is from Mikey X. So this is a texture pack that is put out by Mikey X over there on the Citra community page. So I've installed it. I'm trying it out. I did a little bit of initial testing just to make sure that, you know, we weren't going to drop to like 50% game speed or something. And it seems to be incredibly stable, especially compared to the first time I tested it at the beginning of the playthrough. So we are going to be trying out this HD texture pack and seeing how well it plays. Now, if it does struggle at any point, I'll probably just end up turning it off completely. But I did want to try it out now that I found that workaround to get it so that it was actually functioning properly. So we're going to give it a shot. Should be fun. So basically, the emulator is running on it's 4 times its normal resolution. I think before I was running it natively at a 3x resolution, and now I'm doing it at a 4x. And one of the major things that made this work better was preloading the textures, and I can't remember what else I changed in the settings, but preloading the textures, it makes it incredibly long to start up the emulation, because it takes almost a full minute to load all the textures. But once it's loaded, it seems to have worked pretty well. So let's get into it, see how it goes. Alright, not everything is going to have updated textures, by the way. I have no idea. I do know that it's an incomplete texture pack, so we'll just have to see what is and what isn't updated. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we're on Alm's side again, and we're going to be coming up against Jerome and Zeke. Now, Zeke is Tatiana's, that is the name, right? Tatiana. We just got her the last time we were on Alm's route, which has been a while since we jumped over to Celica's. But it's Tatiana's bow, and we're going to save his life. We're going to save him from whoever he is working under. So technically he is working with the Rigel armies right now. Let's see how that plays out once we get in here. Tatiana is maybe going to help us recruit him to our side, so let's see how that goes. So we're heading towards the Rigel Plains. This is one of the craggy Rigelian Empire's few flatlands, and it's right next to the Rigelian village. Cool. So let's do this. We'll have to look at inventory. We haven't played this side in a while. So the Rigel Plains battle.
Jerome, sir, my report. The Deliverance forces will reach these plains momentarily.
So, the peasants made it here after all. Bring me Ezekiel.
So, I mean, we can already see, basically they use an upscaling, an AI upscaling to update these textures, and as you can see, it kind of flattens a little bit of the texture that the original portraits have. But let me know what you think of this. I mean, his eyes look a little mushy, this Jerome guy, but let me know if this bothers you or if you think that this is going to actually be kind of nice. I'll definitely play through this episode and maybe 1 or 2 others, and then I'll wait for feedback before I record more, just to see kind of if people like the texture pack or if they think that it should just go back to normal.
I'm here, sir. You have need of me?
The Zophian rabble.
Gosh, that VO is so good.
Prepare to intercept them. And mind your allegiances wisely. If I smell even a whiff of betrayal, you know what will happen.
So what does Jerome have on Zeke anyway? Maybe it was Tatiana. Like, maybe it was simply Tatiana. She was in the prison cells at Nui Baba's place, so that means that was probably the hold that they had over him. They probably threatened him, said that, you know, if he didn't toe the line, that they would kill Tatiana or something. But I mean, he's probably Rigelian, right? So maybe he just worked with them. I don't know. We might find out real soon. Okay, I don't think there's anything fancy we need to do with our stuff. Ooh, I do wonder. So when we get to this town, there might be a blacksmith, and we were looking at turning that shadow sword into a brave sword. That'll be fun. Can't wait to get there. Yeah, on this side we don't have a ton of rings like we do on the other. So I think Faye, I don't think you have a ring that you could take, right? Nope. Yeah, we got more rings than I thought we did now. Resistance by 4 for Clive. Yeah, that's probably fine. We probably don't actually need that because I don't know if there are mages here. Only 2. Okay, but we are gonna have to watch out for these bow knights. They've got some gold knights. I think this might be the first time we've had enemies as gold knights. I could be completely wrong on that, but we'll have to see how tough they are. Alright. So, yeah, if I'm not going to do anything with our inventory here, Hexlock, what else is that giving you? So you're getting a -3, and that's only resistance, right? Yeah, halves magical damage. You don't necessarily need that. I think on this map I might give you a proper... Oh yeah, we want the riders being on somebody here for sure. Are you kidding? So there's that. You'll notice that all the portraits are updated here. We can kind of like scroll through those. They do look nice, but they have been flattened. You know what I mean? There's a specific, like, sort of like painter texture almost to the art in this game. And not that it was that noticeable with the low resolution models, but when you look at the high resolution ones online, they do look very different. So they should have just replaced it with those, honestly. I have ones up online that are from the official art books, but it is what it is. Okay, so we did that. Who else do we need to change things on? So let's see, what do I want to give you? Steel Lance is going to be a +6, not bad. Blessed Lance has higher hit. Let's give you Steel. Okay. And that means that I can give a ring to Faye, which I think I would prefer her to have a ring. Yeah, that'll give her recovery, the passive recovery stuff, which I like to have on my mages when possible, so we'll do that. Your base resistance is 18, really good. I don't think Faye's is that high, so yeah, we'll keep the coral ring on her. Okay, one thing to do here is to change around where people are at. Well, you're going to move really slow, so I do want you up a little bit. I think that'll do. Okay. So we're going to be keeping an eye out on whether or not we have like extra drop frames while playing in this mode or not.
It's you!
Tatiana, but how?
I was saved by the deliverance. Do you know what this means? It means you don't have to heed another word Jerome says.
Thank you, Tatiana. Now you have saved me as well.
Yeah, so they were using her against him.
Set your sights on the target. We march on Jerome's army. Prepare to attack.
Okay.
You dare?
Now notice they're green units. That means that we got to move forward pretty quickly and make sure that Zeke survives at the very least. There may be extra rewards if it's like other Fire Emblem games if we keep more of his units alive, but we'll see.
I didn't think you fool enough to betray me, Ezekiel. You know what fate awaits the girl now that
She's free. And now so am I.
I love this voice actor.
You've ground the people here under heel and threatened my love. Prepare to answer for your crimes.
I like Zeke. Zeke's cool. Okay.
Allow me.
Let's keep you guys marked. I'm gonna have to be mindful of my flyer. Yeah, I don't know how far you can go in right now, but...
Just say the word.
I put you there. Only other bows can reach you. Can you reach... No. From there, can you? You can. That means he can reach you and the two bows can reach you, and I don't know how I feel about that. Curved shot gives you just hit plus and only one might. So since we're already hitting for 88, I don't know if that's worth it. I think we'd lose our double on that too. Alright. We'll see how he does.
Alright, let's go.
Watch me go!
Stand back.
Just leave it to me.
The mother walks with me.
Easy pickings.
stand aside! Fine, twist my arm.
You do have a longbow. Maybe I should have put you on that side. Alright, well, you'll be utilized on the next
Leave
turn.
this to me.
Allow me.
Come at me, fools!
I'll do my best.
Okay, so just reminding ourselves, she has Seraphim, Nosferatu, and she has Physic. Oh, she has Physic. Yes, this team finally has a Physic. I love it. Yeah, some of these guys are probably going to die. But we absolutely have to keep Zeke alive. This map is going to be over pretty quick, I feel like, since only half of these units are going to be ones we have to fight. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. What was that crit chance? I didn't look. Dang, those Gold Knights are pretty good. Now how do these guys compare? I doubt it'll be a one-hit kill with them, but the Gold Knights are able to one-shot these cavalry. It's pretty rough. They don't seem interested in my team. Lots of doubles here. Lots of doubles.
You upstarts have brought death upon yourselves!
Jerome looks like he has a punchable face. There. Ouch. That was on a 6. They've had some pretty good hits their round, haven't they? Yeah, they've killed a lot more of his units than I would have liked. Now more of them are going to throw themselves to their deaths, aren't they? And we'll see who they attack, maybe not. Okay, interesting. At least he can't hit you back. That was smart. Just short of killing him. It's experience for, well, guess not. I was about to say experience for us, but yeah, that makes sense that they do after. Alright, bows are probably going to be my priority on this next turn.
Dance with danger.
Bows and possibly Jerome if we can reach him. I don't know if we can, to be honest with you. Ooh, yeah. Our team has to move. Okay, so who do I want to focus on then? The bows or trying to go after Jerome? Jerome could be going after him next, and that's what scares me. Can't reach him. Okay. Now you, with your longbow, might be able to if we put you in the right spot. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a hitch with that magic there. More so than normal, I would say. Can we get enough people on one of these gold knights? I at least would like to kill one of the gold knights if I can. You have warp. Who would be good to warp in there? I think it'd be risky to throw Alm too far forward, because if he dies, it's a straight up game over, but who can you hit from here? Not anybody. Probably should have just mained this gold knight with lightning strike, with that light thunderclap as well. Just because they're going to be a lot stronger, those gold knights, than these other cavalry. You've got Rider's Bane. Can you reach him? No, not even close. Okay. That's a thought. Let's lock this one down if we can. So he won't be able to move this turn. So that takes one of the gold knights out of the equation.
What?
How much can you do? Extra avoidance. We're not getting the double anyway, right? So 10% crit. Does this give us any crit? No. Hit and avoidance, but no crit. That's okay. Let's just go for that avoidance. Still got us. Still got us on his 50. I'm okay if he tries to hit you, because I think you can take it. We're going to find out how hard he can hit you. Not very hard at all. So let's kill this guy. I think their priority might still be green units, though. I am a little bit nervous about what they might be able to do to Zeke on this next turn. I'm wondering if maybe I should move some units that would be tasty targets, like... You're a little further away. Like, I could probably bait you by going... Let's try going here. That should be out of range of you, so only one bow will go after you, hopefully. But maybe that's a... Yeah, let's try that. I'm a little worried about Python. Let's see what happens, though. You can take hit. You take hits really hard, Luthier. I don't know about moving you up at all. Let's put you. Let's leave you out of the range of that guy at the very least. So that means you're just gonna have to stay out of the fight for now. You're a glass cannon, so I need to be careful with you. You can passively... Well, you can just do that too, actually. So
Thank you.
nobody up here really needed the heal, right? I guess you might have, but let's find out what happens. I knew those would hurt if they landed. Yeah, they don't care about us at all. So if the boss can kill Zeke on this turn, we're in trouble. We gotta take him out this turn, I feel like. Okay. So, pretty sure that the AI is taking out all the ads first. It would be kind of rude if they just like made the AI main Zeke or something, you know? You might be dead this turn. You might get the mages for us. Good job. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, don't go after somebody who can hit you back. At least it's 36. He went for the trees. Pretty smart.
I will not be kept from my duty.
Well done, Zeke. Okay. Boss is pretty close to us. Low resistance.
You and me.
Well done. Well done.
What was this? I am a blue blood. A general. I'll not lose to...
Oh, you just did, buddy. You just did. You just lost to this rabble. Nice, gold mark. Hell yeah. Big hits, baby. Forsyth has gotten really good. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's gotten really good. So interesting. Look at the portrait that's down in the bottom right. Actually, looks like it has the texture of the original artist. And that like interesting. Okay. That guy is gonna go for healing. I can risk it. I can risk it because I have physic now.
Not sorry. I never stood a chance.
Nice. He's got the speed. A fast cavalier. What a novelty. I'm gonna like you, Tatiana. Could've used Jav. Could've used the range.
I know. I'm simply terrible.
Good. Keep it up.
All these slow units. So, it's just this guy, right? We can get him with bows. You're both level 6s. Cool. Can you reach? I don't know if that's close enough. Barely. Cool. Trade strats.
Now you die. Huh? Yeah, right. Ha! We really took it to him.
You must be Ulm. Let me thank you again for helping Tatiana.
We're happy to help, General. I heard you were opposed to this war. Will you lend us your strength? Not a man among us wishes this conflict to last any longer than it must.
I'm afraid I cannot offer you an answer here and now. There's a village a ways ahead. I'll await you there.
Okay.
Until then.
Didn't even notice you left, huh? Okay, so we're gonna head into the Rigelian village. This is a Rigelian village famed for its grapes. Vast vineyards cover its rocky hills, taking full advantage of the area's cool climate. Okay, these are clearly using the proper, the proper artwork. So I'm guessing where they were able to, they did just switch it out for those. That's good. I like that. Has that bit of texture to it.
Clive and I became close after enlisting in the Knights of Zofia.
So probably what they did is that these ones are a different asset that's cropped to a certain space, and so they had to up-res these ones where they could use just the full body ones on those. That's probably why these ones have that softer look. It was easier to do it that way. There may be issues if they aren't just like the exact same proportions or something. I don't know. I'm making shit up. I don't know how this shit works.
Cordial relations before that, but Claire wouldn't let me near her elder brother. On the battlefield, Clive was like some mythological hero. From the moment I saw him, I knew my heart was his. And for all his toughness, when the two of us are alone, he can be quite...
Keep it to yourself, Matilda. You don't gotta air your
well, that's
personal
none of your concern.
Stuff.
Delphia and I descend from a mage disciple of the champion Zofia. This disciple was female, so her gifts pass more readily to female heirs. Magical ability is in the blood. If one is not born with it, well, they will never hear the spirit's voices, no matter how hard they train. I know how precious my gifts are, so I intend to spend my life perfecting them. I understand my calling, even if Delphia does not.
You gotta give your sister a break, Luthier.
Oh, look who's here! Welcome! You don't have to feel uncomfortable. I don't care what land you hail from. You got rid of that rotten Jerome, and that makes you a hero around here. He and Nui Baba from up Fear Mountain have caused us nothing but suffering. And who came to our aid? Not the Emperor, nor the Duma faithful.
Part of the
only
people.
one who fought for us was General Ezekiel.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't matter who he was or where he's from, he's a good and noble man.
I like that. Zeke seems like a good dude. Trees. These must be hardy trees to survive in such cold. Dude, this place does not look cold at all. Looks like we're in the middle of freaking spring right now, doesn't it? Vineyards stretch out along gentle slopes. We're probably like just on the cusp of like going into like the cold of fall or something. Because there hasn't really been snow or anything either. Okay. Let's go to the square first. And we got Smithy and 2 different houses. Bet you Zeke will be here. Oh, maybe he's in one of the houses.
I got no love for Zofia, but I suppose I owe you a word of thanks anyway. Huh? Why do I hate Zofia? 'Cause I pour my blood and sweat into working this here barren land is why. You Zophians have Milla's blessing or bounty or whatever blasted thing it is. You eat your fill without working a day. Life's just one big party for you lot. Makes me sick, it does.
Yeah, we've met this person in the real world, haven't we? That man exists in the real world. Are you familiar with a delicacy called ambrosia? It's valuable stuff. Some even go so far as to call it the food of the gods. No, I don't think we have any on this side. We probably used it because it's a really good stat up item, isn't it? Some say Sage's Hamlet in Rigel is the only place it's made. Yeah, I think we used it. I don't think we can do this. Uh-oh. But I've studied the subject for years now, and I can say beyond a doubt that I've discovered the secret recipe for ambrosia and can make it right now. Okay, this is going a different direction than I thought. How about that? Is your stomach growling yet? I'm just missing a few ingredients. Yogurt, Duma moss, and an orange. Bring me these 3 things and I will whip up some legendary ambrosia. I doubt I have it. You don't have all of the ingredients yet. Okay, I'm gonna write these down. Okay, so this is the Rigel village. And we need yogurt, Dumamoss, and an orange. We may not be able to do this until the next act, considering we can't control our girl right now, Celica on the other side, and she may have some of the things that we need. I think Dumamoss, I think we found some of that, but I do think it's on her side. So, I doubt it's, yeah, I bet you that she's the only one who can get access to that. So we probably won't be able to do this quest until we get to Act 5. This stone looks older than time. Okay, doesn't look like there's much to pick up here. House 1.
We meet again, Alm.
General Ezekiel, have you given any more consideration to what we spoke of before?
Now that I have turned my lance on Jerome, Rigel will not have me. But neither can I offer that lance to you. I still have no recollection of who I am, or from whence I came.
You've lost your memory?
Interesting.
I have.
I forgot that.
All I know is that I washed up on the shores of Rigel grievously wounded.
Zeke's not from the first Fire Emblem game, is he? If he is, I would feel like the Pegasus sisters are on the other side of the continent. Is Zeke from? I don't know actually.
I was thrown in prison and accused of being a spy, or worse. But Emperor Rudolph saved me. He gave me a name and took me in. He raised me as a father would his own son. And yes, I may have betrayed him, but never would I help you do him harm.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me for asking so much of you.
You are not in the wrong. Alm, by the gods!
What's wrong?
Where did you get that mark on your left hand?
So he knows about it too, huh?
What, this? I don't know, actually. I've just always had it.
Is that so? Some time ago, Emperor Rudolph gave me what I thought was odd advice. He said that if I met a man with a mark on his left hand, I was to follow him. For that man is chosen, he said. He shall save all of Rigel.
He shall save all of Rigel. This was said by Emperor Rudolph. Anybody else find that interesting?
And with it,
Little strange?
all of Valentia.
That's very strange.
Right?
I agree.
From Emperor Rudolph
but now
himself.
that I have met you, I must heed my Emperor's words. I am yours to command, my lord.
Recruit Zeke? Yes.
I see.
No!
I would do as
I
my
pushed
Emperor
X
commanded.
because I'm on a PlayStation
But if you are not of
controller.
the same mind,
Alright.
allow me to join the Emperor.
There we go. Okay. So, let me read this. He is from other games. Camus, later known under the aliases Zeke and Sirius, is a character who appears throughout the Arcanea series. He is the leader of the Sable Knights of Grust. His king decides to ally with Duller, and despite his sense of honor and integrity, he obeys his country and fights against Marth. He is said to be the most able warrior alive. He is 29 years old according to unused internal data. Cool. So, yes, he is in the first game as an enemy. And I'm guessing that Marth beats his ass, and somehow he ends up losing his memory and ends up on the shores of this continent. That's kind of interesting. So, Tatiana's not, though, I believe. Tatiana is probably from here, right? Because otherwise she would know that he had other names. So, yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's from Rigel. Okay. Cool stuff. All right. So, yeah. As soon as he said that, like, Yeah, he doesn't know where he came from. I was like, he probably showed up somewhere else, didn't he? I don't know if it's pronounced Camus or Camus. It's spelled C-A-M-U-S. Got ourselves some garlic. Ivy has climbed its way up the walls. Does it come in through the windows? I wonder if someone's planning a little construction project. Okay, got ourselves some wine. There's some lumber stacked next to this house. Seems like a fire hazard. Okay. Nothing to pick up.
Ezekiel says he has no memory of his past. Tatiana found him washed up ashore one day, badly wounded. She was nursing him back to health when, well, you've seen his face. Wasn't a fortnight before she was in love. Don't suppose I can blame her.
You've seen his face. You get it, right? Totally.
Are you all headed to Rigel Castle? I see. Perhaps that's best for His Excellency as well. But the mountain ahead is cursed with a blight of fell beasts. Necro dragons spawn there without end. Or so the travelers say.
Yeah, this side hasn't had to deal with much in regards to necro dragons, have they?
Even if you've the luck to elude them, eruptions often bury the path in stone.
Whoops, we want to go to Smithy. Have you ever seen a Draco shield before? They soften physical blows, mitigate magic, and can even heal you. It just so happens my family has forged these shields for generations. No kidding. My grandfather even presented one to the Emperor himself. You can't make them without dragon scales, though. No, sir. Once again, we'll have to wait until the next act, then. You need no less than 4 dragon scales to make a proper Draco shield. We had a couple on that side, I think, but I don't know if we even had that many. So, let's write this down. So, Rigel Village again. We need 4 dragon scales. We'll probably get a couple on this side, but we probably need the other ones from her side. We'll check and make sure that we don't have any in our inventory right now. If you happen to find 4 and want to try the Shield of Shields, come see me. I'll make you the finest Draco shield you ever did see. Okay, that's in my notes. Yeah. Sorry, but it looks like you failed the skill. Haha, you haven't got enough. Guy's got jokes. I should kill him. I need 4. Come back when you've got them. Yeah, I don't know if this side has any of them, to be honest with you. We have 1. Okay. I think the other side has at least 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's everything in there.
Welcome!
That's all we need? Ugh. We haven't really gotten silver in a while, have we? We got that wine. Yeah, we got that wine. It's not gonna be enough. Sell our blessed shield. It's a really good item to sell for 8 silver.
Many thanks.
I'll wait. I don't need to be impatient about that. As nice as it would be to have a brave sword on this side. Not strictly necessary, not even a little bit.
What's wrong, Alm? You get some bad pottage in the mess tent again?
Some story.
Oh, I was just wondering what this mark on my left hand really means.
No surprise, what with Zeke's speech about saving Valentia and all.
No big
He
deal.
shall save all of Rigel, and with it all of Valentia.
No pressure there.
Like, is nobody gonna comment on the fact that it's so weird that Emperor Rudolph said that?
No kidding.
Wait, you don't actually believe what he said, do you?
What? No. No, I don't harbor any delusions of grandeur. But it's true that we're fighting to save Zofia, at the very least. So I got to wondering if that wasn't part of helping all Valentia.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. In a messed up kind of way. Celica has one of those too, right? That mark?
Yes, she does.
Yep, they both have it.
Maybe you guys are destined to save the world together, or whatever. I mean, it has to be fate or something that the two of you met, right?
Fate? I don't know about that, Gray. It's a coincidence for sure, but...
In what... I mean, she was a ward of Mycen. It's not a coincidence.
Kidding! I was kidding. Sheesh, man. You're really starting to worry me here. If you don't laugh it off, it makes me sound like a lunatic for saying it.
Sorry. You're right. I'm not sure about the rest of it, but me and Celica meeting really could be fate. I'd like to believe it is, at any rate.
What other games are in the Arcanea series? So, I mean, obviously the first one and this one, but what other ones are in the Arcanea series? Awakening technically is Arcanea, but like in regards to like the story of Marth and stuff, like this is around the same time period. That's mostly what I mean. I could just Google it, but I'm not going to. Okay, I wonder, could we get through this fight here? Probably, maybe. Rigel Falls, Valentia's largest waterfall, situated in the Rigelian Empire. It boasts impressive height, and the sheer volume of water is astonishing. Okay, so we pass through Rigel Valley, an open patch of land at the foot of the Dragon's Maw, and the Dragon's Maw, a volcanic region in the Rigelian Empire's west, also called Mount Dragonsblight. The locals fear and avoid it. No fights here yet, but there might be later. I honestly don't remember, but I would not be surprised if we end up here somehow. I'm gonna give this a quick save, even though it's gonna have a save here in a minute anyway. What did our buddy come with? Zeke did not come with any items. Okay, it's a good thing we have a lot of spears on this side, huh? We need them. Could have checked what else we could do with the gold that we have. Now, your sword's already maxed out. Our lightning sword is maxed out. We just need 50 silver to get that where we want it to be, which is the brave. Most other things that we would want gold for probably also take some silver. We need to get some silver. That's what we need to do. Take the Blessed Lance for now. Yeah. Think we can get this fight done in 15 minutes? Rigel Falls Battle. I don't know if we can. No story. Couple of mages. Hestia. Ooh, one of the main witches. Yeah, one of the main witches. It's one of the sisters, right? So this is one of the daughters of Jeddah. Yeah, Hestia. What was the other one's name? I think we fought her over underneath where Nui Baba was at. I'm blanking on her name. I can't remember, but no. But yeah, Hestia is Jeddah's daughter, I believe. Unless I'm mistaking those with other witches. There's a couple witches in this game that are daughters of Jeddah, though. That also ties into some other things that I don't think we've learned yet in this playthrough. Ooh, are we split? Where's the rest of our team? Or are we taking in a small team on this one? No. Ooh, interesting. Okay. There's bows on both sides. We're gonna want some magic on both sides. So one healer, one of my bows are gonna be over here. I'll put my flyer over here. Faye. Brother and sister over here. You, I feel like, need to go with this group. Let's try that. Clive and Matilda are together. Alright, maybe we should deal with what's coming on our rear first before we move forward towards them. This is a smaller group. You can heal, you can heal. All our rings are being used. We're not using any of our shields right now. 7 resistance. You only work against tears. And then you have resistance and defense. Okay. I don't think I'm going to put any of those on for now. But we're not going to be able to do this in this episode, I don't think. So we've got this set up, and we're going to end the episode a little bit early and start the next episode with this fight. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters Darren York, Seventh Son, ZTD, and Anur. If you also would like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below. Thank you.